Mabuhay. I am Peter John, and together with the manager of AirAsia, Byron Alfonso, we'll be conducting an interview on how they handle guest complaints and their best practices in operation and management. As AirAsia proudly says, now everyone can fly. We are here to explore how they make this possible through excellent and efficient operation. First question is, can you describe the key operational strategies AirAsia uses to ensure efficiency and smooth flight operation?
Honestly, everything we do at AirAsia is centered on efficiency. One of our biggest strategies is keeping fast turnaround, means the aircraft is back in the air as quickly as possible. And we also rely heavily in digital systems, from booking to check-in and flight monitoring. These tools help us reduce delays and keep engaging running smoothly.
Second question is, what management practices does AirAsia implement to maintain high quality service and customer satisfaction?
At AirAsia, we always put our guests first. Even though we are on low-cost airlines, we still want the passenger to feel valued and to be taken care of. So we regularly review our customer feedback, and that we use it to improve our system or our services.
Mabuhay, together with the manager of Philippine Airlines, Daniel Sansona, we will be conducting an interview on how they handle guest complaints and their best practices in operations and management. As the country's flag carrier, known for the heart of the Filipino, we are here to explore how they deliver excellent service and efficient operations. What management practices does Philippine Airlines implement to maintain high-quality service and customer satisfaction?
At Philippine Airlines, we manage quality through the heart of the Filipino service philosophy. This isn't just a slogan, it is a standard we measure. We use digital surveys and post-flight reports to see what's working. If guest mentions that a specific meal or check-in process was slow, management addresses it within the week. We have a strict service blueprint that ensures whether you are in Manila or New York, the greeting, the food presentation, and the care you receive are consistent.
How does Philippine Airlines train its staff to consistently handle challenges in daily operations?
We don't just train for the sunny days, we train for the storms. Our crew undergoes regular drills for everything from technical glitches to medical emergencies. This makes the response a muscle memory rather than a guess. We train our ground and cabin staff to make quick decisions on the spot. If a flight is delayed, they are authorized to provide vouchers or lunch access immediately without waiting for the three levels of management approval.
What is the standard procedure when a passenger files a complaint? And how is it prioritized?
We see every complaint as a chance to get better. When a guest has a problem, we follow a simple listen, apologize, solve steps. We first record the issue and sort it by how urgent it is, giving top priority to the safety of passengers. Example would be stuck at the airport before handling bug issues or general feedback. Our goal is to fix the problem completely the very first time the guest talks to us so they don't have to keep following up.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and insights with us. We've learned a lot about how Philippine Airlines maintains its efficiency and ensures customer satisfaction through their best practices. Once again, thank you and mabuhay. Mabuhay! Together with the manager of Cebu Pacific, Marcos De Leon, we will be conducting an interview on how they handle guest complaints and their best practices in operations and management. Guided by their mission to make it air travel accessible to everyone, we are here to discover how they provide affordable yet efficient service. Can you describe the key operational strategies Cebu Pacific uses to ensure efficiency and smooth flight operations?
Cebu Pacific achieves high operational efficiency by utilizing a young all-Airbus fleet to simplify maintenance and leveraging real-time data for optimized flight paths.
Can you share an example of a difficult guest complaint and how your team successfully resolved it?
The company fosters loyalty by resolving complex service failures with personalized supervisor outreach and proactive gestures of goodwill, such as travel vouchers.
What management practices does Cebu Pacific implement to maintain high quality service and customer satisfaction?
The airline maintains service quality through a 24/7 customer command center and self-service digital tools that empower passengers while allowing the company to monitor sentiment in real time.
So much for sharing your time and insights with us. We've learned a lot about how Cebu Pacific maintains efficiency and ensures customer satisfaction through their best practices. Once again, thank you and mabuhay.
Buhay! I am Ilvin, and together with manager of Sunlight Airlines, Oliver Pascual, we'll be conducting an interview on how they handle guest and complaints and their best practices in operations and management. We are here to explore how they make this possible through excellent service and efficient operations. What is the standard procedure when a passenger files a complaint, and how is it prioritized?
Sunlight Airlines handle complaints by acknowledging, assessing, investigating, and resolving them. Issues are prioritized based on urgency and impact, with safety-related concern handled first, followed by less critical cases.
Can you share an example of a difficult guest complaint and how your team successfully resolved it?
A common difficult complaint is a flight delay due to bad weather, which disrupts passenger plans and causes frustration. Or it can be the cause of the flight delay is the congested airport. In this situation, our team responds by quickly informing passenger, explaining the reason for the delay, and providing updates to our passengers. They assist affected guests with their booking, refreshment, or accommodation when needed. Staff remain calm, empathetic, and professionally throughout. The issue is successfully resolved by clear communication, prompt assistance, and follow-up, helping restore passenger trust despite the inconvenience and to gain more passengers.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and insights with us. We've learned a lot about how Sunlight Airlines maintains efficiency and ensures customer satisfaction through their best practices. Once again, thank you and mabuhay!
Mabuhay! I am Aldrich, and together with Chauncey Fernandez, manager of Airsweep, we will be conducting an interview to examine how the company addresses guest complaints and implements best practices in operation and management. Through this discussion, we aim to gain insight into how Airsweep delivers excellent service while maintaining efficient and effective operational standards. Can you share an example of a difficult guest complaint and how your team successfully resolved it?
Recently, a guest was frustrated by a weather-related delay. I personally validated their concerns, provided real-time updates, and arranged for lunch amenities to ease the wait. By taking ownership and communicating transparently, we turned a stressful situation into a positive experience.
What is the standard procedure when a passenger files a complaint and how it's prioritized?
Well, we follow a listen, act, resolve protocol. Complaints are prioritized based on safety impact and passenger vulnerability. Urgent issues are escalated immediately to duty managers, while all feedback is logged into our system to drive long-term service improvements.
Thank you so much for sharing your time and insights with us. We've learned a lot about the Airsweep maintains efficiently and ensure customer satisfaction through their best practices. Once again, thank you. Mabuhay!